everybody. Welcome to Soul of Yamaya. I will be looking into feelings for you right now. So, yeah, that's literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for people to come in because it was quite an impromptu, spontaneous coming on read. I was meant to come on a little bit later, but I thought, you know what, I'll do it now. Hey, Mika. I'll just say what I need to say. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Rules can be reversed. If it's not yours, don't take it. Be kind. If you want a personal reading, you can go on to my website. Hey, Queen Bee. Hey, Monica. I might do some mini reads tomorrow because I haven't done that in a while. And yeah, I hope everybody's well. Hey, Catherine. And we'll just see what comes up. It probably will be mainly romantic feelings. It could also be friendship, family, work. So again, take what resonates. Hey, Lauren. Okay. Hey, Faye. Ugh. Just to get myself straight, it's sort of, I look a bit aches. There we go. Okay. Aries, put your placements in the chat. And let me put my timer on so I know how long I'm going to be on each zodiac-ish. Because I don't trust myself. Okay, let's see. Let's get this party going. Aries. Hey, FK. Hey, girl. Got my hair. I really am so unprepared. Oh, no makeup, no nothing. It's fine. It is fine. Okay, Aries. Feelings for you right now. Let's start. What are your feelings for Aries at this moment? Your feelings for Aries right now. Whoa. They want to become a better person because of you. They feel like they can't come towards you. They feel a little bit lost. Why can you not come towards Aries? Because they're emotionally still not available. They're not ready to open up. So I do feel like they might be going to therapy. You are their dream come true. You're everything they wish for with the 9 of Cups. Thanks, Catherine. So somebody is actually working on themselves to become a better version of themselves. And I also feel like you definitely added to that by maybe detaching, no longer, entertaining their BS is what I'm hearing. What else do you feel about Aries? They might feel like it's too late to come in with an offer because why? Maybe Aries, you moved on. Why do you think it's too late? Yeah, they think you've moved on. You've taken a leap of faith. You might start something. You might be with somebody new. You've started your own new beginning, your own new, you don't need them. They're still healing. They're not quite there yet with the King of Cups in reverse. Emotionally, they're just not available is what I feel like some of them might even be tied to another energy for some. I'm just getting that off the King of Cups. I also feel like the universe is not letting them come towards you because they're not completely ready. They still need to learn to accept. You know what? This person needs to learn to be loved for who they are. This person rejected any deep emotional feelings because they were scared of real love. So I feel like you moved on. But it's a deep, they cannot deny the connection you guys have. It's a deep past life connection here you got with this person. Deep soul connection. What's their next action? They're not telling me. It's whatever it's gonna meant to be. You got the star and the moon. It's destined for your wish to come true. I feel like however you wish them to come true is how they're going to come true through to you. True through Drew. They're coming towards you, but they're not telling me how. How is Aries gonna react? Yeah, not telling me a thing. Flipping out. You guys are gonna listen to your intuition, okay? You guys are going to listen to your intuition. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Chariot, I always do it. A Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio. But it can be any sign, okay? This is just major arcana. It can be any sign. Yeah, they feel left out. They got huge FOMO. Okay. 3 minutes 56. That's 4 minutes per sign. Hey, yeah. Hey, Sarah. Not singing yet, but I will at some point. I promise. Not ready yet. Okay. Did you, FK? Well, there you go. Oh my gosh. How funny. Yeah, that's roles can be reversed. You're welcome, Catherine. Okay, Taurus. Just putting on my timer now that I know the timer. Yes, I just need to practice a little bit more, Sarah Louise. Hey, Terry. Feelings for you right now for Taurus. How do you feel about Taurus right now? How do you feel about Taurus right now? How do you feel about Taurus? You know which song I'm getting? I'm a little yellow fish in a deep blue sea. Will somebody help me? They made a choice that they love you. Like they're very clear on that you're their Queen of Cups, but they also feel like you're unreachable. They're very clear with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups that they have feelings for you. I feel like they finally gotten there's a sense of them having been in denial and not acknowledging how they feel before. And now they're acknowledging it. That what they do about it, again, that's free will. This is just how they feel. What else? Why? They also feel like they're bringing too much drama with them. It feels to them like a fairy tale that's never gonna it will stay a fairy tale with you. Ugh. They hope you'll forgive them for not taking a leap of faith. I don't know if this person is going to take a leap of faith. They want to, but they're afraid. I feel like their fear might take over because they now actually acknowledge what they love, and that's you. So they literally have to sort out their life. Whoop. They might have they might be in living with somebody else, having a family with somebody else. They're in another situation that's not easy to get out, where they had to juggle a lot. There's also secrets wherever they're in, and they're keeping up a front about it. How else do you feel about Taurus? They want to talk to you. I don't know if you've spoken to this person, but they definitely have a lot on their mind that will heal you. Ace of Swords and healing. Swords, Ace, Three of Swords in reverse. This is them heal the situation between you and them. They have a lot on their mind, but they are afraid that it's not going to work out, and they hope that you forgive them for not coming towards you, for not taking that leap of faith. What are you most likely going to do here? It can go either way. For some of you guys, it's going to come in. For some of y'all, it won't. It was Knight of Pentacles this way. So some of you all, they won't take a leap of faith. For some of y'all, they will. What's the guidance here for Taurus? Oh. The guidance is to stay away right now. You got the Empress in reverse and the Tower. Like, don't entertain their energy. Could be because they will still be with somebody else. Why? Because they might try, you might be afraid that they will trap you again emotionally. You might feel trapped. So you have to set things straight, that they have to figure out their shit. You don't want that drama. If they're bringing drama, you don't want it. So say no. That's what it is. You got Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius on the table in the major arcanas. Oh, it's such a good song, isn't it? A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess. Now, when did you last let your heart something? Ah, thanks, Spia. It's moonstone something. Oh, opalite. It's opalite. Opalite. Okay. I used to write songs and I studied musical theater, but that's in the past. I'm very shy nowadays. I don't go on stage or anything because I haven't done it in such a long time. So I'm afraid. Yeah, I've been told that. There's a little fear here. Maybe one day, Sarah Louise, I'll be a synchron. Yeah, whatever you call that. Thank you, good darlings. Yeah, just need to get back into practice because this was just like a summing. Like, this ain't my voice when I'm on point. I'm still shy. Okay, Gemini. Please. When I do it, I'll let you guys know. Hey, Chasing Peace. You guys, Sarah and Via, you are so in sync. Okay, Gemini placements. What's coming up? How do you feel about Gemini right now? How do you feel about Gemini right now? Missed opportunity, depressed, Why? Because of a missed opportunity. They're not getting the attention they want from you. They might not be giving you attention. Why? They're very imbalanced. They're very attracted to you. They might make some rash decisions towards you, but right now they might have missed an opportunity here with you, and they're depressed. There's some kind of loneliness, dark space around them. They're not in the right headspace. It's supposed to be this way. Why? They need to feel this loneliness, this rejection in order to wake up, to get those feelings out. This is more about them, feelings for them that they actually feel. This person could have lived very superficial, having a mask on. How do you feel about Gemini? Why? Okay, I just got it and I just lost it. Hey, Cindy, they feel... I literally just lost it. I had it. You know what? You got the Lovers. So they have these emotions for you. Now I got it. Once they have their wake-up call, they'll feel all the love they can feel for you. And they'll realize they made a wrong choice. So they might have not chosen you because of this missed opportunity. Right now, they don't see you that way because they're in this woe is me energy. So if it comes to feelings right now, they're not opening up their heart chakra, but it will happen. They're very attracted to you physically, sexually. There's a huge attraction, but emotionally, they're not there yet. They need to wake up. And once they wake up, you got the Lovers here. This is also for you, Gemini. You might not be attracted to them anymore. You might not want them anymore. Why? Because you're afraid that this is a karma. They might have been a karmic lesson for you, and you let yourself be very vulnerable with this person, and they took advantage of this. And now you're the Empress. So it could be that you are not interested in them anymore. What else do you feel about Gemini? Hey, Goddess. They're sexually very attracted to you. They're still in the materialistic mind. When it comes to love, it feels like they're dead. It feels very cold. And I do feel like they go into a dark space. But I do feel like when they get these emotionally rejected by somebody else, they need to be heartbroken by somebody else, which I feel like it's going to happen. They won't tell anybody about this. And that's going to make them want to come towards you again. Who are you going to be? Who's going to reject you? They might have been part of a third party themselves. So it could be that they're going to be rejected with somebody they might be cheated on. Even though they might not care about this person, that's a lesson they have to learn. And they're going to start missing you a lot once all of this plays out. Okay, Cancer. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thinking about us? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what's that word again? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing. Okay, Cancer. can't pretend to not be interested into someone just because you won't admit that you into. I don't. This is too FK. Too smart for me for that. I'm not following. Okay, Cancer. Oh no, FK. Not that good. I'm average. Cancer. Feelings for you right now. How do you feel about Cancer right now? There's somebody who's in woe and me energy. They feel unfairly treated by you. Why? Because you're not talking to them. You could be dealing with a Libra, but somebody feels left out. You might have given them some harsh words and now they feel woe is me. Yeah, there was some kind of breaking up energy here between you guys, or fallout, some kind of argument. They feel very rattled up. It got to them. Whatever happened got to them. And the fact that you're not speaking to them, they're waiting for communication here from you. What are you? I feel like they're waiting on hearing from you, but your ego. It's not your ego. They should reach out to you, but their ego is, yeah. They want you to come towards them. You could be dealing with a fellow Cancer. They also are going straight into their unhappiness. Like they're playing it safe. Whatever they're in is not making them happy. Hey, Deb. Thanks, FK. They chose money. What's that? And they're not being true to themselves by choosing money. How else do you feel about Cancer? They tell themselves, they don't say the truth about how they feel about you. They actually love you, is the truth. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but they tell themselves they don't love you. Why? Because they didn't invest in this. They might have invested into somebody else. And now they're pretending to be the victim because you're not speaking to them anymore. So I do feel like there's a falling apart on their side as well. They could be going through a breakup. Could have happened recently. Maybe you don't know about it, or it will happen. You could be dealing with a Leo. They're trying to hold it together, though. It's a lot of ego here with them. Hey, Irene. They're also not going to make a secret about how they might be flirty with you, playful once, and when and if communication comes through. There's a playfulness that will be very obvious. They might flirt with you through text message or hint some flirting. They're going to test the waters here with you. Are you going to reach out first, Cancer? I just heard hell no. I'm not going to hold back on what. Yeah, you're not going to do anything. You're the Emperor in reverse. You're not taking action. What about them? They go back and forth. Putting it into what? They're going back and forth on putting an end to whatever they're in, if that not has already happened. And they're grieving your friendship as well. If you were a friend with this person, they missed that friendship, but they might have overstepped boundaries by trying to juggle you and another person even. What's the advice here for Cancer? I would probably stay away. You can check it out, but only if you feel like it nurtures you, this energy. Because I do see you walking back to 8 broken cups with being stable. So if you have that stability, go back. I feel like you're going to go back either way. I feel like you might not go back as such, but you're going to be brought together by the universe. There's some kind of fated encounter is what I just heard. So I don't feel like you guys have a choice. I feel like you're being made to go back in a sense that you guys are going to meet serendipitously. And I never say that word. Let's go down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Okay. You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. So you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Edita. Edita. Be a man. I love that. I love Milan. It's such a good movie. It's such a good song. I can't believe they did not put the songs in the Disney movie, the life one. So stupid that they made it like a chat. Let's get down to business to defeat those Huns. I'm like, why did you not put that song in? It's one of the best ones ever. Leo placements, please. Yeah, at some point, Sarah Louise. I just need to figure out how. Okay, Leo. How do you feel about Leo right now? How do you feel about Leo? Some of you guys could be a Navy SEAL. I just heard SEAL. They might need to come towards you. Could be military. I don't know. It's for some of you guys. I do see somebody seeing you in a new light, also wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, want to build something. They judged you wrongly. They had a false impression of you. This could be somebody new. Doesn't have to be somebody from your past, Leo. This could be somebody you just recently met, by the way, is what I'm getting. And I feel like they underestimated you as a person, and now they're actually seeing you in a new light. This is somebody who could be a friend who's now opening up to seeing you as more than just friends. Yeah, they didn't do you justice. Is what I'm like. They're seeing you from a different point of view now. Whether this is somebody new you met, a friend, or an old flame, somebody's seeing you in a different light. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius here. What else? What else? They're very, I mean, everybody's attracted to all the time. Not all, you guys know what I mean, but there's a lot of sexual energy at the moment. You got the King of Wands. I can see that chat. I'm going to ignore it. They're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you, but they're not telling you about it. They're keeping that to themselves with the High Priestess. You might not even be aware how much they are attracted to you, like so much that they cannot spend a time with you in a room alone. And I love you and I need you. I'm getting dilemma from Kelly and Nelly. It's a dilemma for them that they're so attracted to you because they really put a wrong judgment call on you. And I think they're afraid that they're now losing out on having a piece of your cake in a way. You're very nurturing to them. You got it all. You don't need them. You're focused on yourself, on your wealth, on your health. What else? What else? They are emotionally also. They have a lot of feelings for you, but they hide it. This person has more feelings for you than you can imagine. This is somebody who's going to take a leap of faith. You might not even be aware of this person. This isn't, who are you? Who are you? The moon in reverse, you'll find out soon is what I'm hearing. They're giving me like, you know, next episode, you'll find out. Somebody who won't hold back. You don't have to worry about this person. They're single and free to be pursued. This person is available. This is a nice energy, Leo. What's the advice for Leo here? Focus on... Be playful and hard to get, but be also wise in your decisions. This could be a new energy coming through. You got the World. You got the Six of Cups. Be playful, but also don't make it easy for them with the Ten of Wands. Give them something to work for. This could be either energy. This could somebody new or somebody from your past, okay? But use your wisdom. I like this for you guys, Leo. This is lovely energy. Look, the sun. See, sun. You don't know them yet. As in, you don't know them taking that. It feels like a new energy. Whether this is an old person in a new energy or somebody you are about to meet, I like this. Good energy. Very good. Be our guest. Be our guest. No, there's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was forced and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Isn't it alarming? Da, 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 da. You'll see. One day, FK, I'll let my voice out. I'm still a bit nervous. Oh, Prince Charming. But there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Yeah. Need to do my vocal warm-ups and everything before I... Rawr. Okay. Virgo. Put in your Virgo placements. I have Virgo in my South Node. Way too much, but I'm learning. So whatever your South Node is, that's what you have too much of. So you always need to go towards your true North Node. This is a little astrology lesson, and I'm not an astrologer, but I know a little bit. Oh, gosh. Oh, good, Brenda. I'll use my piano. I don't need a karaoke machine. I'll play the piano here. Put my piano, but then I don't know how to shuffle cards. I need like a card shuffle maker. You know, like the Uno where you put Uno. You click on play and then it shuffles the cards for you, and then I'll play the piano and then let the cards fall out. Oh. Well, there you go, Irene. So you need to go towards, is it for you? What is it then for you? Taurus. Is it Taurus you need to go through? The opposite. No, it's the next one. Is it Gemini? Monette. Okay, Virgo. Who? Virgo. How do you feel about Virgo right now? Yeah, Gemini. So that's what you need to embrace more, Irene. Virgo, Gemini. How do you feel about Virgo? How do you feel about Virgo in this present moment? How do you feel about Virgo? How do you feel about Virgo? They want to talk to you. They don't want to hold back any longer. They want another shot at this. Or they're looking for closure. Clarify the world. Ugh, this person has a lot to say. A lot, like a lot. They're not going to hold back. It feels like with the 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and four of Pentacles in reverse, Strength card in reverse, they're not going to hold back. It feels like once they open up their mouth, they're just not going to shut up. What is this about? This person might communicate to you that they need to be single for a while. If they've come out of a recent relationship, they need some time. They want a new chapter for themselves. And I feel like they feel like they need to justify it because they might know if you have feelings for them, that you have feelings for them. How do you feel about Virgo? They're guarded when it comes to you. Why? Because they like you as a friend. I don't feel like they want to jeopardize their friendship with you. If they see you as somebody, as a friend right now, I feel like this person recently came out of something, whatever it is. It could be a job, family, relationship. They need that time for themselves to just be with nobody. And they're afraid you might take it the wrong way, but they value your friendship. I feel like they might see you as romance in the long run. How else do you feel about Virgo? They're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. I feel like this is something that's going to grow. It's a slow burner. You got the Hangman. They're stuck on you, on your energy. They're stuck on you as a friend. They rely on you for friendship advice. They see you as a good friend. They don't want to take action. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, they're not ready for a new beginning yet. So I feel like this person needs closure for themselves. They had to move away from a karmic relationship. They had to get out of something karmic. How else will you develop further feelings for Virgo? Yeah, they will. Literally. Couldn't be a better card. I could have gotten egg in my face with that. They're going to develop further feelings, but it's a slow burn. You could be dealing with a Gemini here as well. You got Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Libra on the table so far. So expect communication, but don't expect them wanting to take you out straight away because they need to have that feeling of being free for a minute. What's the advice here for Virgo? Patience. Patience. It's a slow burner. Focus on you is what I'm getting. This is also Sagittarius card, so do what rocks your boat. And don't get into your head about it. Okay. Yeah, and now the Ace of Wands wanted to fall down upright, by the way. So you got a new beginning coming either way. This could also be work, that you got something new on the horizon. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Libra. Put in your Libra placements. getting the song from Frozen. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. It's crazy. We finish each other's sandwiches. I never met someone who feels as much as me. Me. Think again. No. Our mental down. I cannot do the lyrics right now. Hey, Air. Hey, Super Caramel. Hey, Tarot by Nature. 6 Libra placements. Holy guacamole. You have not missed them yet, Super Caramel. Really, you are just on Libra. Hey, Lamb. You know, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's sandwiches. I was going to say the same thing. I've never met someone who thinks so much as me. No. Our men are. Da 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 da. Nope. Lyrics are gone. You and I were just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to do this anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Oh. Oh, thanks, Air. I'm good, Bonette. How are you? Everybody's saying the Disney to me. I've heard it from a few friends as well that I could be like a Disney princess and do that for Disney. I might need to look into this. This is becoming more a thing of people saying it. Okay, Libra. I just did Libra, didn't I? No, I didn't. I did not. Libra, I will not miss you. Hey, Diamond Girl. Ooh, I know which song to tune in after Libra. There, Air, you got me. I got something. So in between zodiacs, I'll do a little hum thumb. A thumb hum. Thumbing a hum. Okay, Libra. How do they feel about you right now? How do you feel about Libra? How do you feel about Libra right now? Oh, how do you feel about Libra? Cards want to fly. They are very clear on what they want. They're very attracted to you, very sexually attracted to you, and you make them very happy. You have the 10 of Cups and the Devil. They have naughty thoughts. I just heard naughty by nature. This person, is physically, how do you say this? They're very beautiful. Or they think you're very beautiful. There's a little bit of they're very attracted to appearances in a way. It's not superficial, it's more a bit vain. And Libra, I mean, you guys are, the vain, the beautiful people. I always say that. Everybody's beautiful. But there's an aesthetic about you that they're attracted to. How else do you feel about Libra? Crossing? This is somebody from your past. This is a deep past life soul connection with the 6 of Cups. This is somebody you know for a while now. There was a lesson. You needed to learn a lesson from this person to find your true happiness and vice versa. This is like a definitely unfinished business. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, a Capricorn. How else do you feel about Libra? There you go, Tarot. How else do you feel about Libra? You're not talking to this person right now. They're not talking to you. You're not talking to them. They're very attracted to you. There's a huge attraction here, which we already had. How else do you feel about Libra? You're not giving them the attention, or they're not giving you attention. Why? Because there's somebody new in the game. So you might be seeing somebody new, or they're seeing somebody new, but there's something new that's stopping you from giving each other attention. How else do you feel about Libra? They know they need to approach you in a different way, that it can't be physically anymore. You might have already had something physical with this person. Doesn't have to be it, but they are aware they can't do it this way. They have to come up the right way. And they're holding back. They're fearful. Why? Because they don't know how to make this work. You might have outgrown this person. You might have already moved on spiritually. Just fell out. Queen of Pentacles. You don't need this person anymore. You're very happy with what you got. How else do you feel about Libra? You heal their heart. You've healed their heart. You've helped them to heal their heart. There's something that's lessons of the heart. There might be a heart-to-heart conversation coming up with this person. Who's this new person? You might have already met this new person, or you're about to meet them, or they are dealing with somebody new. Got Aquarius, Cancer on the table. But you got somebody wanting to come back around, Libra. This could also be a fellow Libra. What's the advice for Libra here? You're trapped in love. You're in their thoughts. They love you. You love them. 10 of Pentacles. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? You might even need to choose between love and money here, Libra. But there's also that double whammy meaning of you're all they have and they are all you have. This is a deep soul connection. They're not happy where they're at right now. Hey, Pisces love. Oh, 70 people. What, you can't, what, air? Also, you're Pocahontas. Okay. Just around the river bend. Just around the river bend. Look once more, just around the river bend, beyond the shore, where the don't know what for. Why? Just around the river bend, for me, coming for me. That was so high. Just around the river bend, just around the river bend. Do I marry Coco Wong, steady as the beating drum? Da 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 da. Or will you don't wait for me, dream giver? Just around the river bend. Hey, Connie. Oh, I'm so glad I'm cheering you up, Brenda. Okay, next one. How do you call it? Interludes? You're getting those interludes in between zodiacs. I'm giving you a little bit of a Disney hum-sum. Scorpio. Well, you know, I'm a Pisces. I'm Ariel. She hides her voice. She can't sing, can she? Scorpio. Okay, let me just turn on the lights because it's getting dark. Give me 1 second, guys. Much better. Okay. Ooh, it's getting hot. Oh. Thank you, Lem. I am going to do a singing zodiac read at some point. Colors of the wind. Okay, Faye. I will. A 10-second interlude. That's the word I was looking for. You get 5 to 10 seconds interludes for anybody who writes in a Disney song. Okay, Scorpio. How do you feel about Scorpio? How do you feel about Scorpio? How do you feel about Scorpio right now? They see you as they want to settle. They see you as somebody they can settle with. Like it has substantial. It's very it makes sense. It's 10 of Pentacles. I'm not getting much emotion off this card just now. It feels for them like they could be very practical thinking, this person. It's easy with you. Easy like Sunday morning. They want to go towards you. You could be dealing with a Cancer. They're waiting to take action towards you. They're waiting on the right moment to pounce onto you, is what I'm getting with the King of Wands. Everybody's Queen of Pentacles energy right now. You guys are all embracing Queen of Pentacles in the moment. So very stable. Continue to be in that stable energy, my lovely viewers. Whether you are masculine or feminine, find that groundedness. Go out, hug a tree. How else do you feel about Scorpio? Getting over what? They're finally getting over themselves and want to invest into you. I just don't know where this is going emotionally. It's very much, somebody says, oh, Scorpio makes sense. I must go to Scorpio. Very logical. How do you feel emotionally about Scorpio? They feel imbalanced. Either you're dealing with somebody else, they think you're dealing with somebody else, or they're still tied to somebody else with 3 of Cups in reverse. There's somebody who's still stuck to a relationship connection, whether this is you or them, or they might even feel like you're not emotionally available. So there's an emotional unavailability here. Maybe that's why they're not able to open up emotionally, but they know that you're the one that they can, like, has substance. It just feels very practical. Where could their emotions go? Where could these emotions go for Scorpio? Could turn into Knight of Cups. But they need to get materialism out of their head. This can work out depending on... I'm also hearing what you guys manifested. How you manifested this person. Like if you've manifested this person as they are, or them being emotional available. So maybe that means you guys need to redo your manifestation and ask for this person or something better, so they actually come in a better way. What are their potential? What are your potential actions towards Scorpio? Taking control of this. Very much wanting you. They want you a lot. They just need to get their emotions in order. You got the Emperor. The advice for you is to get out of hiding and be open to receiving emotions. You need to be open. You need to be more open here. Get into your Empress energy. Hey, A. Anything else for Scorpio? You got another shot at this. You got another shot at this, and you have a chance that they will emotionally open up here, King of Cups. This is about to be giving you a second chance. Okay, colors of the wind. Oh, God. How does that go again? Colors of the wind. Can you Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut him down, you will never know. And you'll never see the wolf cry to the full blue moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins. Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? I don't know how the start goes, though. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? I went through like 7 different harmonies there. I see it there beyond those trees and right beneath the waterfall. The water's always glowing, always listening. But if people like you don't act like we all must pay a price. And for that, we never know what never knowing. Now I'm going back into Riverbend. Flippin' hell. I got a little bit of the colors of the wind. I need to listen to that song now, Air. I literally, or whoever said colors of the wind, Faye. I don't remember who said it. Yeah, Faye. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is the earth. Until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut him down, then you'll never know. Yeah. That's what it, thank you, Faye. I still need to listen to that song to get the beginning of it. Well, I got my practicing singing lessons here on YouTube. My little vocal warm-ups in between. La 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 la. La 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 la. Who can guess this? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody better know that. You better need to write that in the chat now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, happy day. Sister Act. Hope you all got that. Yes, she did. Oh, happy day. She's so brilliant, isn't she, Lauren Hill? I love him, I love him, I love him. And where he goes, I'll follow, I'll follow, I'll follow. I will follow him. Follow him wherever he may go. Now I'm switching to another one. Hey, Michael. There isn't an ocean too deep, no mountain too high. You can keep me away. Okay. Next, he taught me how. Yeah. Taught me how. And when he sings that high note, and then they all turn around like, what? What? My sins away. And he gets even higher. What? I don't even know how high he goes. But it's on YouTube. I used to play that on repeat. It was so good. There was a revival, Sister Act. They all came together like, I don't know how old this movie is, 20 years, 30 years later, and did the revival of Oh Happy Day and the other one, Joyful, Joyful. Lord, we adore thee, and in my life I put none before thee, because when I was a gangster, I came to know that you was the only one to go. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's go for Sagittarius. How do you feel about Sagittarius? How do you feel about Sagittarius? Whoa. Why? They are very They dream about you. They have naughty dreams about you, okay? That's the first thing I'm getting. They might wake up a little bit ashamed of that. You make them very happy. They made a wrong judgment call by putting you out of the game. They did not see your worth here. You could be dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio. How else do you feel about Sag? They don't want this to be over. They want another repeat. They want another go at this. They want to heal this, move on, let their guard down, choose you, be in control, live happily ever after, move to calmer waters. They can see themselves settling down with you. You make them very happy. This is a very easy, straightforward energy. I feel like you might even know this. I feel like you guys also have an inner knowing that there's not really any doubt anymore. Maybe there was doubt in the beginning with this person because they rejected you or left you out in the cold or vice versa. I feel like they more left you out or didn't see your worth. But they dream about you and they're ashamed of it. Maybe because they are with somebody else or whatever, but they feel guilty as, how do you say it? Guilty as stated? No, I don't forgot. Hey, Kayla. Okay. Well, I do have more readers, 20 more viewers than I normally have. 20 more viewers than I normally have. They're very attracted to you. I also feel like they will want to take action. Obviously, free will, you can't predict a person's actions. What are your most likely actions based on how you feel? Guilty as charged. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What are your most likely actions towards Sag? Why? Get over themselves, and you know what? They're gonna have to do two attempts here. The first time around, they might be in their player energy because they're afraid of speaking their truth, but they're gonna get over themselves. And actually, there's a celebration with this person. Like, you're gonna have a nice event to celebrate because they're actually gonna show up the right way. But the first way, they might still come in emotionally immature because they're afraid. Everybody's embracing the Queen of Pentacles energy at the moment. Everybody here, all of you 79 viewers, look up Queen of Pentacles energy. You all need to embrace it. This is falling out for every single reading. And no, I'm not reading the whole deck. Guilty as sin. What else? Oh, nice, Kayla. I bet it's a struggle with kids. What else? How else do you feel about Sagittarius? You're a no-brainer to them. It's very clear that, you know, you're their way out and their way in, but they need to get over themselves. They made a wrong judgment call, and now they have to stand trial. They literally have to take accountability is what I'm getting. And they're still trapped. So I feel like this is going to be like the first time around, don't go there. Second time around, come in. Listen to your intuition. Okay, Saggy? Guilty as sin. That's what it is. And 7-7 in the room. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, what's the next Disney song? That's just gonna have to wait a while. You guys know that song? Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. People here can slow me down. They've been taking the easy way. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day. God, this song is not easy. But I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yes, I am Melibeth. Correct. I was so offbeat. Beauty and the Beast. Ooh. Tale as old as time. Tune as old as song. Bittersweet and friends. No. Finding you can bend. Learning you were wrong. Something like that. Just a little chance. Change. Small to say the least. Both a little scared. Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. That's also not an easy song. Gosh, I need to practice all of these songs and get better because I'm just tapping into them as I need to get the right harmonies and start off the right tune. Okay, Capricorn. Put in your Capricorn placements. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this is not really good what I'm doing right now. Like vocal warm up and confident. There's another singing voice that can come through. I'm just a little bit shy still. But one day. Oh, I just wrote Capricorn. Well, I'm Capricorn stellium. So there we go. I'm just going to say the stellium. Hey, Laurie Bull. Bluefield. Hi. Okay, Capricorn. You know what's also some nice songs are I'll tell you guys after Capricorn. It's something new actually, Air. That's I think I'm gonna do that. I think about singing a lot. I just think about it rather than letting it flow. Absolutely, FK, because I overthink it and I doubt it. And then rather than just letting it out. Okay, Capricorn. How do they feel about you? Whew, Capricorn. How do you feel about Capricorn? How do you feel about Capricorn right now? They want to talk to you. And I just said I want to talk about my feelings. Just somebody saying, I want to talk about how I feel. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? Somebody's very insisting on wanting to speak to you. I feel like they want to talk to you about this person might want to take accountability on how they kept on hurting you and how they want another go at this. They want another opportunity at this. What else? How do you feel about how do you feel about Capricorn? They want to take action here. This person is also very practical. They see you as something they can settle down with. They want to take action on having this happiness with you. I think they're afraid to let their emotions flow because they've hurt you quite a bit, and now they're afraid of being hurt is what I'm getting. This is going to happen out of the nowhere. I feel like they unexpectedly caught feelings for you when they weren't looking for it. They could be even mutual, that you weren't looking at falling in love with them and it just happened. Hey, Dawn. What else? Stellium is when you have more than 4 in the planet or in the house. Oh, there we go. 3 placements. A is explaining it. Thanks, A. How else do you feel about Capricorn? They're keeping that to themselves. Like how they truly feel is like really here because they're afraid that repercussions are coming. Like the way they hurt you, you might hurt them now. And they're not wanting to talk about their feelings. But there's new feelings coming to surface. The more they sweep it under the rug, the carpet, the more it's coming, the more intense it gets. You know what? I need to just get a glass of wine every time I'm here. Okay. They want to restart this and let their guard down. That's what how they really feel is they can be vulnerable with you. They want to do a rebirth, but they're afraid. So they might take action practically and test the waters without being emotionally open. They might be emotionally available, but I don't see them opening up just yet. How else do you feel about Capricorn? So this is more about what they want to do because they're not really wanting to talk about their feelings. They made a wrong judgment call. Yeah, there's heartbreak. They broke your heart, you broke their heart. There's something that's involved with the heart, and they want to make amends, is what I'm hearing. What's the advice here for Capricorn? Talk to them. Be honest how you feel. You're getting all the attention at the moment, so you have the freedom to talk to who you want to, but I do hear them out is what I'm hearing. And act wisely with the Hermit. Give to this connection in the way that you feel like you should. Give it you know what? I'm also getting a leap of faith, but don't go with the love yet. Slow down. Capricorn, slow down. Lori Bull, look at Astro Cafe and then birth natal chart. And then you can see all of your placements and what they mean. Astro Cafe. If that helps. Yeah, microdoses, Lauren. Okay, next song. Who can guess this? Someday, when we are wiser, when when we are free, someday, I think. And let live someday. When we are older or wiser. I don't remember the lyrics. Yes, Miss F.K. Slade. Hey, Dove. What other song is there? There's another song in that musical. It's God help the outcast, da 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 da. Teach them the mercy we don't have on earth. God help the outcasts. Yes, Faye. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Someday and God Help the Outcasts. Esmeralda sings that. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Thanks for shooting in from New Zealand, girl. Hope the kids are gonna be nice to you. Ah, Jocelyn. Ah. Okay, Disney it is. I got the next song for the next interlude. Aquarius. I don't know where Bodil is. I haven't seen her in a while. I think she's working quite a bit. Aquarius. Put in your placements. I got Aquarius Mercury. Okay, how do you feel about Aquarius? How do you feel about Aquarius? How do you feel about Aquarius right now? Guilty. This could be somebody in the creative industry. And it immediately gave me a song. I don't know the lyrics. It's got the melody. Nah, it's not going to be easy to guess. They feel guilty because they maybe just treated you as a friend, or they said they only want to be your friend, or they actually neglected your friendship. They feel guilty about that. But they needed to tell you that to release a burden. I don't know, maybe they did it to protect you because they knew that they weren't allowed to feel what they felt in a way. This person might have just said this as this is an excuse machine is what I'm hearing. So they pretended to not like you or neglect you for not maybe your protection, but their protection. Maybe there's somebody in their energy that doesn't approve and they were afraid. There was something about external validation where they were worried about it. And if they did it, they felt guilty and annoyed at themselves straight after they did it. Like they were even hesitant to do it. And once they did it, they couldn't take it back. How else do you feel about Aquarius? They're confused. Why? They're confused over whether you're still single or not. They're questioning what's going on in your life, and they're a bit worried because you make them happy and you seem happy. This person sees you being happy. They might hear about you being happy. They might have a feeling that you're happy, and that worries them because they think they have somebody new. How else do you feel about Aquarius? You might be connected to Libra read, but it's very clear that you started over new. There's a new energy to you. You're not hiding that. They can feel it. With the High Priestess in reverse and the Aquarius upright, that's your energy. Like it's very clear that you are shining. And they put an end to something that was actually good for them. They kicked themselves in the butt. How else do you feel about Aquarius? They chose money over happiness. And they got a lot of external validation. But again, there's something about their status that they were worried about more than their feelings. They miss you a lot. They're very sad. What are your potential next actions towards Aquarius? Talking to you that you make them happy, and I'm getting it in a smart way. They're not going to shout it out to the world, but they're going to be very obvious in being interested in you. Clap along if you feel like, oh my God. Happy, 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 happy. Hit the road, Jack. Oh my gosh. This was all so off tune, eh? You caught me there. Clap along if you feel like happiness is for you, because I'm happy. There we go. It's not easy. Okay. Next song interlude. I just need to have what's the opening? There we go. Guess this. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. No. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sky, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, yes, Irene. One day I'll know how far I'll go. I can lead with pride. I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along. But the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? Oh gosh, I do need the background music because these melodies, the harmonies are not easy without the keyboard. Huh. Okay, last ones. But yes, Irene, Moana. Oi, oi, oi. Kiss the girl. Percussions, strings, wind, words. There you see her, sitting there across the dome. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. You don't know why, but you're trying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. There's your moment. Look at her, you know you do. Promise her she wants you to, but there's one thing to ask her. And you don't know why, but you're trying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. You wanna kiss the girl. She on YouTube. Aw. Okay, Pisces. Next time I'll get a little bit of background music. Right? Hey, it's you know the kiss the girl, right? Okay. Pisces. Timer. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about Pisces? They have a lot of feelings for you. You are their Queen of Cups. They love you. Miss the girl. You make them very happy. What else? So far, so good, Pisces. You're on their mind. They want to start this over again with you. You could be dealing with a Libra, with the world in reverse. They want another go at this. I mean, the overall energy is them coming in with Knight of Pentacles, but what's below? They rejected you because they didn't want to worry about feelings. So this person might have rejected you, and they might have chosen somebody else. They're very attracted to you, and you heal their heart as well. You're very healing heart. What else? They're working on themselves. You might have moved them to become a better person. They're not taking action right now because they feel stable, like they have everything. Just hearing they're not happy. They're in a karmic relationship that's keeping them down. And I feel like they need to break free from this. It's very stable what they're in, but it's not their happiness. What's the overall energy here? The overall energy. It's a secret. It's a secret of what's really going on. It's also for them to learn their intuition. Like, you're on their mind, Pisces. That's your energy. Whatever that energy is, whatever is going on there is Seven of Swords. That's full of bullshit. Whatever they're in is nonsense. And there's a lot of back and forth. They struggle because you're on their mind quite a bit. I don't have one. I might create one, FK. I might create one. Amazon wishlist. Good idea. How else do you feel about Pisces? Very stable. You're very stable to them. Very good energy. Strong connection. They're tied to you. They're also sexually attracted to you with the devil. They feel like they're tied to you. This is a strong soul bond here. What else? Ten of Swords in reverse. They might have pulled you into a third party a few times, and they fucked this up basically. What are their most likely actions towards Pisces? Coming in quickly. Taurus, person reverse. Why? Who's this? You might have found somebody new by the time they come in. They want to start this over, but you might have gone a different way because you've healed. They triggered you and you detached, and now they want back. They want that back. They want to come in the right way. They could have been very flirtatious and emotionally unavailable for you, but now they want to come in with soulmate energy. What's the advice for Pisces? You got to make a choice, Pisces, about who your Knight of Cups is going to be. You're making a choice here on your happiness and who you want to give to. Look. Give to what makes you happy. You got Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Leo on the table, but it could be anybody. Whew. Okay, all signs their sign. Okay, I got one more song. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're flying, yeah, we're breaking free. You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are, creating space between us till we're part apart. Da-da-da, it makes me so good to believe we're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Okay, who's stalking us this week? What was that song? High School Musical, Breaking Free. Okay. Oh, I just had to say it there. All signs, their signs. Who's stalking us this week? There you go. Okay, you got it. If you're an Aries, wait. So it must be all signs, your sign, who's stalking you this week. If you're an Aries, this person is stalking you. So if you're an Aries, you might have an air sign stalking you who's not talking to you. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're not talking to you, but they're stalking you. If you are a Taurus, you might have a Libra stalking you. They want to let their guard down. Justice in reverse. Somebody who also doesn't feel treated right, felt unfair treated. Oh my gosh, Lynette. Oh gosh. If you are if you are a Gemini, there might be an Aries stalking you. Somebody who wants to take back control, but they're going to make a wrong judgment call here because they get over their head. Got Aries, Scorpio on the table. It doesn't have to be that. If you're a Cancer, you got a Scorpio or a Cancer wanting to come towards you, but they still are in something that needs to fall apart. Somebody who's committed to somebody else wants to come towards you. They're stalking you. If you are a Leo, you might have an Aquarius looking over your shoulder. They think you're a hardworking person, but they also feel like you guys are meant to be. So that's somebody who feels like you're meant to be, who thinks you're very hardworking, who could be a hard worker themselves. If you are a Virgo, somebody who's tied in a karmic, unfinished business, narcissistic relationship is spying on you. Taurus, Libra, Taurus energy, major Taurus energy. If you are what was I just on? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. So Libra next. Hey, Wendy, if you're a Libra, you got somebody who needs to apologize to you where things ended in a disagreement. They're spying on you. Somebody who needs to apologize, who owes you an apology. Could be a water or an air sign. Minor arcana here. Have I done Virgo? Or do I need to do Virgo? Did I skip some? What did I do, guys? Am I on Scorpio next? Right. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah. So I'm on Scorpio now, right? I just did Libra. I just did Virgo as well. Scorpio next. Okay. Thanks, Bia. I thought so. If you are a Scorpio, you got somebody who's wealthy spying on you. Could be an earth sign. I said air. That was a Freudian slip. Well, you got air coming now. They want to start. They don't want this to end. They're in pain. They might be in a painful cycle, but they're spying on you. Somebody who's quite stable, money-wise at least. If you are a Sagittarius, you got a lot of people spying on you, not just one person. Could be a water sign and somebody new. You got many options. One of them is somebody new is checking you out. Could be Aquarius. If you are a Capricorn, somebody's definitely spying on you and wanting your attention. Who are you? This could be somebody younger. This is somebody, could be somebody new, somebody younger, could be air or earth sign. Do I have to do why they're spying on you? No, just who's spying on you. I'm going to do a read on who's spying on you and why. This is just who it is. If you're an Aquarius, you got an old energy spying on you. They want stability with you. This could be a Libra or an earth sign. Can be anybody. If you are Pisces, you got somebody who's very attracted to you, spying on you. Could be through work. Somebody wants to give highly to this connection. Could be a fire or earth sign. They're very attracted to you, want to give to this. Could be a Libra as well. Yeah, hell no, Via. Ah! Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here and for guessing my song. Continue to surrender is the overall energy for everybody. Timestamps are going to come. And I'm going to do mini reads tomorrow. If anybody wants a mini read, I'm going to put them up on sale in like 10 minutes. I'm going to do that tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. UK time. There won't be any singing involved, but there will be another singing zodiac at some point. Enjoy your morning, day, evening, wherever in the world you are. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks, FK, for the timestamps. I love you all. Keep up the good work. I will speak to you all very soon. Thank you for being here. And I love you all. Okay, bye.